At the edge where shadows dance and light falters lies a crumbling corridor. Here, distant laughter echoes, scribbling memories in a lost language. It's a melody, a whisper that reverberates through every crack in the walls, as if the walls themselves are breathing, as if time is twisting in a schizophrenic rhythm. A melting clock, trapped in its own agony, drags itself across a dusty little table. Each second that slips away is a drop of salt, a bitter taste of hope fading. I walk through the shadows, the corridor stretching out endlessly. Indistinct figures float at the edges of perception, beams of light that barely dare to touch the darkness. I feel the sharp breath of the space around me as faces transform into nameless bodies, dancing between being and non-being. The echo of laughter turns into a lament, like a past that crumbles into fine sand. What is lost when time turns hope into emptiness? I whisper, the question weaving itself into my very existence. Empty gazes reflect in broken mirrors, fragments of a faded reality. Each shard reveals a face I do not recognize, an identity that doesn't belong to me. The palpable emptiness feels like identity wilting under the weight of inevitability. There's a heaviness in solitude that pulses, like hearts that no longer beat, yet echo in currents of silence. Each step resonates, a precise sound amidst the oppressive void. I move forward, through fissures in the walls that seem to whisper forgotten secrets. Could you recognize yourself reflected in pieces? The corridor narrows, entangling me in a web of doubts, where every answer dissolves before it can be revealed. The ground is solid, but the feeling of dislocation intensifies, and the sound, oh, the sound. A distant roar of breaking objects fades into a silence louder than the shattering itself. This silence is an echo of memories, more vivid and painful than any image. A cold breeze sweeps through, bringing the bitter scent of the sea, a past drowned in its own waves. I'm surrounded by closed windows, windows with no view, as if the future is always just out of reach. The shadows deepen, as if they want to embrace me in their darkness, offering a home where presence weighs as heavily as absence. One last glance at my reflection, and everything dissolves. The face in the mirror is an illusion, a canvas painted with madness and beauty. I am literally nothing more than a distorted echo, a peripheral vision of who I once was. Sometimes what is most familiar is what haunts us the most. A resonant lament of lost ghosts and unfulfilled possibilities, a turn, and then darkness, swallowing everything. But the truth echoes in every corner, in the dance of shadows, in the laughter that fades away, in the suffocating presence of what cannot be forgotten. Each of you carries this weight. What you ignore, what you deny, what you seek, hides beneath layers of disconnected memories. This journey isn't just mine. It mirrors what resides within each of us, a cycle of illusion that stretches and reiterates. And as you step away, remember this. The true prison might be the mind that cannot remember. What you carry is yours. It's the weight of ashes that remembered how to sing. A truth that doesn't fade, even when day turns into night. The void is a mirror, the echo a reminder. That which you avoid will become your greatest fear. And so here lies the subtle reminder. This will stay with you.